Look, I'll just tell it to you from the very start so that you can make your own decisions, okay? I was only 6 when 9/11 happened. Yeah, so I literally had no idea who Al-Qaeda were or what jihadism was. I didn't even know what country New York was in, but the next day, for some reason, I got banged up at school. And I was like, wow. What was that even for? It was a boy called Caius. He was a little shit. He was a a classic class bully. You know, thick neck, head like a football, a bit like this. He's probably in prison now. Or a CEO or some shit, I don't know. Sorry. But from there on then, Caius only used to call me Osama bin Clive. I mean, it was an amazing mental journey he took to get there, right? But it was weird because until then it hadn't occurred to me that there was even a minimal difference between me and all the other kids in my class. I mean, we lived in the same sort of houses. Our dads did the same sort of jobs. We watched the same stuff on TV. We even played with the same Transformers. But even after then, being a young Asian boy growing up in a mostly white area, not often, I'm not trying to be whiny about it, but sometimes it was just like, whoa, are you actually being serious right now? Especially after some terror shit's gone down recently. Like, I remember after the London tube bombings, when I was 12, there was this feeling, you know? This tension. Like, what tension? Like, you can kind of turn it into advantage too, I guess. There was this one time where I was sitting on this packed bus next to this really fat guy who was eating this really sticky skank burger. It was really, really catching in my throat, like I was just gonna vom on him. So I take my backpack, I sit it down on my lap, put my arms out like this, and I start to pray. And the guy, he fucked off like a shot. Whole seat for Clive right there, sweet as. Cheers, Osama. And I wasn't even actually praying. Those were just the words to Bohemian Rhapsody. Queen? Yep. Because at the time I didn't even know any Muslim prayers. Which was actually the other massive problem in my life.